or we lose images, amen, that we're exposed to through our generations, amen, to the different things that we come out of, and then we end up with different results. Amen. If you look back over the last 3 or 4 generations, you'll see that we've gained a lot of things, but we've lost a lot of things. Amen. We've lost some direction, brethren. I'm coming your way now. We've lost some direction. Let me tell you something. It really was good. Y'all gonna hit me for this or hate me. Slavery was good. Let me tell you why. The man was glad to get home to his woman. Y'all didn't hear me? He was glad to get home to his woman. After a day of beatings, after working hard, just to go home to the waiting arms, soft womanhood. But boy, when we got free, the suits,
all right now,
the wide brim hat, putting a lie in the hair to straighten it out, so we can have waves. And I haven't even gotten out of the 20s yet. Growing more and more, putting reefer in our mouth, drinking any kind of liquor or transmission fluid we could drink.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, because we were free. I'll show the man I'll get high anytime I want to. I'll go anywhere I want to. You showed the man, all right. All you did was show yourself to be the fool who said in their heart that there was no God. Because if you really appreciate it and you wonder why we live in ghettos, it's because we don't as a culture come together to build. Because I'm free. No, you ain't. You a slave to your vain imaginations of being player, of being a man, of being all that, dying from AIDS, dying of alcoholism, cirrhosis of the liver, dying of all kind of things, lung disease from, I'm going to smoke, I'm grown, I smoke and do what I want to do till the day I die. You're right, you're going to rush off and die quick.
All right.
Teaching them to think right. You know, when I grew up, they were singing love songs. Y'all remember? Y'all remember? You once. See, somebody heard. Somebody knew it. Somebody grew up. Amen. When a man say, you are so beautiful. See, we grew up with these romantic notions, everything was romance, particularly with women. Women were really conditioned for romance, amen, from the beginning. While little boys were out there just running around and playing and sliding down the hill and won't bathe and being obnoxious, amen, little girls are practicing for marriage. Amen. You know, easy bake ovens and I'm talking to myself, amen. Susie homemakers just practicing, amen, getting ready, and at 5 they're already getting ready, amen. Amen. So, amen. When you know how to get you over there, and then they get you and say, I got some tea. You want to come have some tea with me? We playing house. If you got a little boy that's playing house, well, I ain't saying that. I'm not saying nothing, but I'll let you fill in the blanks, amen. That's why men struggle, because we're actually told not to play what you later want us to play. Oh, y'all didn't hear that. Amen. You want us to play house, but we're told not to play house as little boys. But yet when we get older, now you want. So therefore, we are in an unfunctionable situation. We are a dysfunction when it comes to playing house, because all of our learning was the Hardy Boys. Amen. All of our learning was getting out there playing football. And all of our learning about women was from other boys.
Yeah. That's it.
Because you didn't want us to play house. You said we didn't know how to play fair when we were playing house. House is house. I don't care what you say. You the mama, I'm the daddy. Amen. All right, get focused, Bennett. Get focused. Women be reading all them romance things and they be talking about, yeah. So he put his arms around her and they gradually kissed each other. And as the quiet of the dawn had gave away tonight, that they laid in each other's arms. Amen. Get ready. Amen. See, they were getting married, ready. Amen. Amen. All this damn all amazing teaching. At 14 years old, girls are wanting to get married. Amen. See, the problem is that women were conditioned totally different from men. Amen. We didn't play house. We didn't read romantic novels. I'm sorry, girls, we just didn't do that. Amen. We read comic books and we read about spies. Amen. We Superman and Batman and Spider-Man and the Marvel Justice League. Amen. We grew up with things like that. Amen. We didn't read anything about being a husband. We didn't read anything about being a father or who we were supposed to be in the house. You've been practicing for this all your life for a role that we've never been trained for. And then at the rightful age of 21 or 22, some dumb, unbeknowing young man struggles out of the pastor's office, amen, stands in front of the preacher, and the preacher looks at him and says, now do you take this woman to have and the whole, to sickness and the health, to richer and poor, till death do you part? And he stands there and says, I do. I do. Amen. That dummy doesn't know what he was talking. He don't know what he's saying. He wasn't conditioned. Look at Joseph. Joseph looking at me like, whoa, you didn't tell me that part, man. Amen. And you were supposed to tell me about that part. Amen. Amen. That dummy did not you. Amen. We're talking about that 21-year-old. Amen. How old are you? Oh, you're good, amen. At 21, I need to get out of this one quick, amen. Didn't know what he was talking about. He wasn't trained to do it. Amen? His knees are shaking. Sweat is breaking out on his forehead, amen. His mama's looking at him. Everybody's gathered from everywhere. His tuck's too tight. He's squeaking out, I do. You don't know what he did. Puts a ring on her finger, and she puts the ring on his finger, and anything, he's been conditioned about relationship. Only thing he's been conditioned about is sex. Amen? His 10 billion sensory receptors are saying, free, legal, God-ordained sex anytime I want it, anytime. I don't have to worry about God being mad at me, because you are mine. Amen. And she's sitting up there talking about, he held me so softly in the arms. Gently held me as he kissed my face. As the dawn went away. Yeah. And then he's saying, I want to do something. I mean, women, you are so beautiful to me. Oops. Gotta watch those songs. Amen. Amen. These are all images. They're all images. Amen. The automatic feeling here is that most 70% of the women, amen, in this room are saying, you know, that's right. Amen. You know, that is right. Amen. Come on, sisters, say, you know that's right. And they're saying, and he needs to be straightened out.
Yes.
He needs to realize what his responsibilities are in this relationship. You're saying, and I'm glad you brought that up. So he can get the training, amen, so that pastor can straighten him out. Amen? But God, I want you to know something. While you sitting over here thinking and saying, I finally will get the man that I want him to be, extra. Read all about it. This is a hot flash from God. straight up.